tell me about Ad House. How did Ad House get involved with publishing The Freak?
Um, I before that, I was just self-publishing everything, just doing my own comics, writing and drawing, and so The Freak was no different. And I self-published just the first chapter as its own issue, and I printed about maybe 100 or so, and I brought it to this convention, Heroes Con. It's probably like my favorite convention I've done, and I've gone back to that one. But I brought it to the show, and I had it on my table, and little did I know the publisher. It's really just one guy. His name is Chris Pitzer, and he happened to stop by my table and buy a copy of it. But I had no idea. I didn't know I didn't know his face or anything. And so a month after that show, I was pitching The Freak around, trying to get it published, just the same way I was with the other books before that, but they just never, no one gave it a chance. So I was pitching it around, and Ad House was one of the ones I chose to pitch it to, and I got a response back saying, "I'm actually familiar with this. I got it from you at HeroesCon," and they liked it, so they gave it a chance, and so that probably gave me a little boost of, it gave me a leg up. Like I had it out there in the world and a little bit, and they were already familiar with it. So yeah, that's how they found me, but then I found them, and it just worked. It just worked that way. So
Now, did you originally intend for The Freak to be separate issues?
yeah, I actually did, but I actually, now that it's one book, I actually like that. It just makes more sense. And well, actually, I just remember now that you said that, it was intended to be a one shot from the beginning. It was just going to be maybe 20, 22 pages. And when I got to maybe midway through the book, or maybe when I was still writing it, I realized, oh wait, no, there's more to this. This is more than I thought it was. And so then I wrote the second, or the next two chapters of it, which were complete. So really, it is a one shot. It's just a 3-part thing, and it's but yeah, I actually put a tweet out the other day saying, because I really am curious, and I'm thinking about, for my next book, I could kind of go either way with it, but I just said, do people have a preference of format? Like, do people prefer single issues? Do they prefer like just a one contained book, like a trade or a graphic novel? And most people said graphic novel. Most people prefer the trade for one reason or another. It was probably, I'd say, 85% trade, and the other 15 were they liked singles. So, and then a lot of people said, um, I'll buy single issues just to support the book if it's a small creator or a small publisher and I want to support it. So it was almost like a charity case. Like, they still didn't even want it. They were just doing it to be nice. So I don't want to rely on that. I just want to give people what they want. And I really, I could go either way. I was thinking for this next book, like maybe single issues, but more pages. Now I'm just kind of thinking, everyone wants a graphic novel. That's what everyone wants, I guess. So I'm leaning more that way. But yeah, The Freak, it was just meant to be like a little one shot thing, but it turned out to be what it is.